Hey guys, it's me. Just wanted to drop in and tell you how I do my oranges. I had a couple of requests for them last time. So, what time I had my apples and all my sugar out and all that, I was going to do the rest of my oranges. I had 2 bags of oranges that were gave to me, and I don't want them to go to waste. So I'm just going to simply go ahead and show you how I do mine. I've done a whole bowl already. I'm getting ready to jar up. I have a couple more left to do. Just store-bought oranges, fine. I like to take and zest the green, not so pretty, but yet perfect for soaps or zesting flavor or whatever. So I will zest that on my little grater here. It's a multi-grater, and I use the small side, and I just zest it up. That way I can dry out later. There's a bunch stuck on the inside, and I just take a rubber spatula and go in. So I zest all the green, not so pretty parts. Now the darker orange, I'll take either a knife or a potato peeler, and I will just shave that off. And I'll lay it in my plate. I just gently shave. You don't want too much white on it. I just gently shave the cells off, and I put them on a plate or something of that nature to dry out. And I can use those for orange peel candy or whatever I need it. I can always grind it later if I need it for soap or salve or something. So I grate my zest. I shave the orange peel, the prettiest parts, the dark, beautiful parts. And then you'll have something like this. This one's been more grated than shaved. That way we don't waste. So now you're going to want to peel it. I start at the belly button of the orange, and I'll stick my fingernail down in there or a slim knife or something. Just don't, just enough to start the peel, but not puncturing the orange itself. When you start at the belly button of the orange, as I call it, it's easier to get the white skin off as compared to starting to the bottom. It's important to try to get all the white skin off that you can without puncturing the orange itself, because if you do puncture it, it's no big deal, because I just did. But it just holds your juices in there. It's like kind of like eating a fresh orange in a way. So you're just going to want to peel it as much as you can. And I've shaved all the outside skin off, so it's not as tough as they normally would be. And it's always easier to go from top to bottom than bottom up. Still can't get my head wrapped around that, but maybe one day. And I just scrape it with my fingernail too, some. I need to go scraping a knife, but I haven't found one that don't put holes all through your orange. Maybe one day I will. But it's that simple. I mean, you just want as much off as you possibly can get. Somebody told me that they make some stuff that you can order or buy online that dissolves this white stuff. Well, I don't know what's called or anything. You probably Google it and check it, but I'm not interested in that, because if it dissolves orange skins, what else is it doing to you? But that's it. I mean, not perfect. The more white skin you leave on it, the more it's going to take on like a grapefruit flavor when you can it. Just the outside of it, like you'll have that hint of grapefruit, and then you'll have the juicy orange on the inside. So then I'll just stick my finger in the belly button and I will split it open. Now I try to remove as much as the white veins on the inside as possible. And then I just start pulling it apart, sliver by sliver. Now this one, you can see it does have a seed in it. You can see the seed shadow. So I just take my fingernails and I pinch the vein and I rip just a little bit and pop the seed out. No big deal. You don't have to. My last batch I got a little lazy because it's kind of late. And I know I didn't get all the... You just have to look at them. They're still beautiful after canning and stuff, and you can still see the seeds in them if you leave some. So this one had a seed in it, so I just ripped and popped and it's out. I mean, that's it. As simple as that. I made a simple syrup, my light syrup, earlier when I was doing my apples and things. So I have it ready to go. And it doesn't have to be smoking hot. Mine is hot, but not terribly hot still. I'm just popping them out. And my simple syrup was just my grandma's light syrup recipe, which was 6 cups of water to 2 cups of sugar. You bring it to a boil just until the sugar dissolves, and then you kick it off. Then all I do, after I have my orange pieces like this, is I like doing this in pints because oranges, unless you're using them for some kind of like fruit salad or something, you don't use a whole lot. So I just shove them, stick them down in my pint jar. That's it, naked, no, nothing in it yet. Then I will take, once I get them placed down in there, still working on this one, I just try to remove as much of the vein as possible. Pop the seed out, put it down in my jar. Then I'll ladle in my syrup. Once I ladle in my syrup, I get this full, ladle in my syrup, leave your headroom. Then you'll wipe the rim off and you'll put your lid and ring on it, and this is what it looks like. That's it. I mean, it is absolutely beautiful. And that's what it's going to look like canned too. Now you're going to water bath can these for 15 minutes, and that's it. I won't have a whole lot of jars, so I'm actually going to put it in one of my small cookers, because right now I have syrup on, and I have my apple scraps for jelly, apple scrap jelly. It is fully cooked and ready to go also. So there's a lot of things happening. I just do this because to keep it from ruining. And we like it, so. And if you don't have a whole lot of oranges to can at one time, I know somebody asked me the other day, because the buses have been running and doing the fruit and food deliveries, what time school's out here in Floyd County. Some people ask, well, we get a couple oranges. Well, you can put this, as long as it don't take like weeks and weeks, you can do your apples and you can do your oranges, and you could put your stuff, your syrup, in the refrigerator and just heat it back up, and whenever you get enough, just pour over it really quick, work them up. You don't have to have a full batch to do it if you don't want to waste it. Now, with the whites, my chickens will enjoy them along with the apple peels tonight. I don't like to give them a whole lot at one time, so they may have to wait on the oranges tomorrow. But, I mean, that's it. You just peel them. Your easy light syrup. I call it a simple syrup. It's just a habit. 6 cups of water, 2 cups of sugar. Bring to a boil. Dissolve the sugar. Turn off. Pour over your peeled and seeded oranges. And that's it. And then you'll put it in the water bath canner for 15 minutes. Apples was 20 to 30. Oranges was 15. So, hope you enjoy it. Bye.